Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have part 4 of our mouth and nose protection series, our series on doing face masks. Today I wanted to show you how you can do a round mask, and this is meant for adults and not for kids this time. So the one we did last time, this time I'll show you how to do the inside out of felt or any other supporting fabric so that it's a bit more comfortable when you wear it, and the shape is a little bit different than the ones we did so far. So I'm going to show you this, and just like in all of the videos out of this series, I can't guarantee that you won't get sick. So sadly, it hasn't been proven that any mask can protect you from getting sick from the coronavirus. But this is just to try to keep you safe, your mouth and nose, so we all shouldn't be touching our faces as much as we usually do. So the mask is kind of a good way to remind us of that and to keep our hands away from our face. So by wearing something like this, you cannot be 100% protected, but at least you can stop yourself from touching your face. The masks are not 100% guaranteed on safety and protection, but if you get nervous when you're outside and you would just like to feel a little bit safer and a little bit more protected, even if it's just subjectively, I think it's a good thing to have a mask on you. So this is again a mask that you can wash, so you don't have to throw it away after you use it once or a couple of times. So you can just wash it at a bit higher temperature than usual, and then it's gonna be as good as new. So you will need your pins, some fabric scissors then, and regular paper scissors, a hand gauge, and some stretchy bands, and your fabric of course. So this time I again have fleece as a middle layer, and this time you see this softer fleece than what we usually use in our projects. So this is just to make it a little bit more comfortable when you wear it. And yeah, I also did a doubled layer, which you can see this time. So this is optional of course. So I did a double layer out of the outside fabric so that it's a bit thicker than usual. So you see here the outside fabric, it's regular cotton because this can be washed as well, especially if you want to do higher temperatures in order to disinfect your fabric. The cut is a bit more complicated this time, but I'll show you it's still doable. So first you need, in half here, so fold in half, and then you do the edges 11 times 11 centimeters, so just a regular square shape. That would be around 4 inches, I think, and then cut it out into a square. Leave this side uncut, so you want this side actually having a mirrored version so that you have it doubled. Then you can measure from the top to here 7 centimeters or about 2.5 inches and mark, same here, but 6.5 centimeters or a bit over 2 inches, and mark again. Connect these two sides with a regular straight line, your hand gauge or ruler or whatever can help, and cut the rest off. So from this line, and I'll do it right now, but before you do that, you want to do a diagonal line from the corner. So like this to the top, so just a regular straight line again, and then you can again measure 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches and mark there. And you can do this a bit rounded, so connect all open points. I'll cut the pieces so that you can see what it looks like. You can also do it on a piece of paper and then transfer that to the fabric so that you don't waste any fabric on potential mistakes. Here is my fabric, so I'll put it on top, and you see here you don't have to do anything else. So this will be enough even when the stitches take up a bit of it. So here is the mirrored side, or let me turn it the right way. So when I open it up, I have two mirrored versions. So here they are. Now you can see them well. So you will need this at least once out of the fabric and once out of the fleece for the inside. And I have 2 here, but you can do as many layers as you would personally prefer. The bands are both 17 centimeters long or 6.5 inches, so you need 1 for each side. And here are my pieces now separated, and we will do each of them separately. So we're putting them pretty side on pretty side, folding in half. And then you can do this edge here with a regular straight stitch so that the sides are connected. You can do that separately, or you can put them all together in the right direction, so pretty side on pretty side, and then just do 2 layers as you would do 1. And you see how I'm folding them, so you might need to be a little bit more careful and just know which direction you want to have it in. So if you're new to this, just feel free to do them separately and keep it all nice and clear and not confusing. And then you can just do a stitch on this section. So I forgot to mention something, so you don't just do this edge here, but you also do this one, so that you have a round edge. So this is what mine looks like. So when you open it up, it should give the shape, the mask shape that you're actually looking for. So at least the round mask shape, not every kind. The same I did here, so just don't get scared if this is facing the outside. So yeah, if it's facing the outside now, it's going to be on the inside anyway. That's the middle layer. So this fleece is the very inside that's going to be touching your face. If you don't want this, you can do it the same as here. So it's really not difficult. You can do these separately or together like I did. Okay, the next step is to do the elastic bands. So first we will do the front section so that it can't slip anymore. So let me just take one. Okay, so we need the 2 ends on both edges here and of course on the inside like this. So just a mini stitch here and the same on the other edge and then both ends, and the same thing on the other side with your second or other band. So here it is, you see what it looks like, and now I'm putting this pretty side on pretty side, so actually they should be inside for now. Align nicely. I recommend you pin this before you get to the stitching. Leave a little opening somewhere so that you can turn it inside out later. So now you can turn this inside out very carefully. Take your time with this and make sure you don't end up between the layers. So just make sure you're doing it the right way. You also don't want to rip any stitches on here. So here I did another stitch on the outside to close the opening, but also to make this a bit neater and prettier. So just the whole thing, and you see here the inside too. So the inside is a bit softer because we did this fleece on the inside, and you see the shape that we get in the end. So you can of course vary the roundness and vary the whole size and the whole shape according to your own personal preferences or your own face shape. And this is for smaller faces and smaller heads, but you can definitely make this bigger or adjust it and even make it smaller if you need to. So this fits my head perfectly and my face, but if you're doing this for a man, then you would make it a bit bigger. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post those. You can also check out our other videos from our series, and I'll keep posting a couple more, so make sure to stay tuned for those as well. I hope you found this video helpful. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section. You can also subscribe to our channel so that you get updated every time we post something new. I hope this helped you a little bit. I hope you're going to be able to do this by your own at home, and stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in our next video. Bye!